Hello Wingfield, how you doing? You alright? Yeah, you need to get it out there nice and early, right? Now I've got this, and what in this country it's a disability, in Spain I'm Scrabble champion. Let's find out who we've got here. Lovely couple, what are your names? Mike and Jess, how long have you two been together? 11 years, wow. We had Valentine's Day last month. What did you do for that? You're already shaking your head.
I was due. She said, don't even get me a card, so I didn't, and then she got me a card.
And you failed the test. Is it going to make 12? Yeah, it will do. So, despite being single, I still got absolutely inundated with Valentine's emails. Did anyone else get this? The marketing emails? No, not woo. People telling me that they love me. People trying to sell me shit. That's what I got. Here's 3 I got last month. Treat the one you love with £2 off a triple foam car wash at IMO Car Wash. Show them you care with 15% off selected tents at Millets. Not all tents, selected tents. And nothing says love like a Greg's sausage roll. That's probably not the kind of sausage she was after. So I'm a dad, got a 10-year-old son called Noah. Over half term, bought him a new train set. It was the Greater Anglia Weekend Special Edition. Opened the box, all out inside was a rail replacement bus service. I've had my parents visiting me this past week, and my dad said my house reminds him of Centre Parks, which I think means he doesn't want to stay longer than 4 nights, you can't park outside, and all the neighbours are middle-class swats. He's also recently made a life-changing decision, my dad. He bought his first ever mobile phone, and he's fucking useless with it. There's no point trying to call him, because he only turns the damn thing on when he needs to make a phone call. He hasn't figured out yet that when you text, there's a space bar and you can turn off capitals. I get really angry messages from him. Hi Tim, out for the day, we'll call you this evening, love you dad, cross, cross, cross. And I don't know if it's just my dad who does this, or all parents, but he puts the phone on loudspeaker mode, yet still holds it to his ear like a normal phone. While refusing to move away from where you're sitting. What, can you guess who it is? Is it my brother Ben? It's your brother Ben. I know it is, I can fucking hear him. Sometimes he FaceTimes me, you know, just so I can have a 20-minute conversation with his neck. I must advise him once a week not to click on the link in the text message for the parcel he wasn't expecting. My general rule is, if it sounds like a Monopoly chance card, don't click on the link. Oh, second prize in a beauty contest, sounds like me. He's also got an iPad. Unfortunately, this means he's taken on a new role. Newsreader to the family. Self-appointed, not realising we've all got phones, tablets can read, and probably read that very same news story 4 hours before he did. What? Breaking news? That's what he does. What? Breaking news, Matt Hancock text released into public. Most people would leave it there, not my dad. He reads the whole article out loud, word for word. And then if someone new walks in, he starts again. What? Breaking news? It's like watching a more senile version of BBC News 24, just the same stories over and over and over again. He's just as annoying on a car journey. He thinks his job, as he's sat in the passenger seat next to you, is to read all the road signs out loud and point out the petrol prices. Look, 172 a litre here. I recently got my parents a sat-nav, but rather than use it like a normal person, for some reason my mum drives while my dad holds it, listens and repeats. Straight over at the roundabout. Or straight over at the roundabout, Liz. In 50 metres, turn left. 50 metres, turn left, Liz. In 500 metres, turn right. In 500 metres, 182 a litre here, Liz. He's on WhatsApp as well. You ask him a question, you see, Dad is typing, Dad is typing. Dad is typing. Online, Dad is typing, Dad is typing, Dad is typing. Online, Dad is typing, Dad is typing, Dad is typing. Online, ping. Message comes through, yes. He's the kind of dad who on the hottest day of the year will happily have a sprinkler on the lawn all day in near drought conditions. But if you leave a light on, touch a thermostat, or leave a door open, it's a volcanic-like anger. What do you think we're doing? Heating the street? I'll tell you a little bit more about him. When I was 10 or 11 years old and first started putting gel in my hair, he called me a pufter and referred to it as pufter juice. Gel in your hair. That's what he does when he disapproves of something. Imagine if he knows I now manscape. Looking at the demographic of this room, in the next interval we'll ask this chap here, he'll tell you all about it. Saving your balls. Foreign accents in the films on Netflix. Going to need the subtitles. Dad, they're from Newcastle. Black family living opposite. Very cosmopolitan. I was at his last summer. We were watching the Lionesses, the Euros final, England versus Germany. And during that game, my mum happened to mention that the partner of one of the England team played for Germany, and my dad just went, lesbian. He has reached that age where he thinks it's fine to be racist, sexist, homophobic, misogynistic and fattest, just so long as he ends his sentence, but lovely with it. Have you met Dave's new girlfriend? Big girl, but lovely with it. New neighbours at number 12, they're from India. Whole street will probably smell of curry, but lovely with it. Do you remember Michael from school? He's one of them. Wouldn't know it to look at him, but lovely with it. There is a game I play when I see him that he has no idea about, but I promise you we play it. It's called Dead or Gay. When he asks me if I remember someone from back home, I have to guess if at the end of that little story they're going to be dead or they're going to be gay. Because there's only ever two outcomes. You remember Colin Smith, don't you? Colin Smith. Now, I went to school with Colin, we were quite good mates, but is he dead or is he gay? He's dead. Of course he is. Colin Smith's dead. And in my dad's world, that's the better option of the two. So last week, he saw me do this bit at a gig for the first time, and he came up to me afterwards, he went, Tim, I'm worried I may come across as racist. But only because I'm so not racist, I sound racist. He's so Daily Mail, but lovely with it. So I was talking earlier on about my son. I'm actually a single dad and I've been getting back on the dating scene. Yeah. Ladies and gents. Dating's different now, it's all changed. When I was last dating, Tinder used to be called going out for a drink and talking to someone. We had the 3-date rule, 3 dates, and if it was going well, oi. Now on Tinder seems to be the 3-message rule. 3 messages and dick pic. That just didn't happen in the early noughties when I was last dating. First of all, you'd need to find 23 other things to take a photo of. Rewind your film. Take it to Boots or post it to bonus print if you wanted a free film. I tried a dick pic back in the day and Paul from Snappy Snaps still can't look me in the eye. My boss did love that mug though. I used to be married. You learn stuff when you're married. One night she locked herself in the bathroom. There was a strange rhythmical sound and up and down, up and down, up and down noise. I was like, hello, what's going on here then? Tonight could be the night. Bathroom door opens. She's simultaneously doing a poo and grating her feet. I didn't even know a foot grater was a thing. Going on holiday when you're married, that should be relaxing. It isn't. Going out for dinner once a month when you're back home and your wife being incapable of getting ready on time, that's a minor irritation. Every night for 14 fucking nights. By about day 4, there's no one you'd least like to go out for dinner with. It is like one of my son's maths questions. If dinner's at 6:30 and it takes her 2 hours to get ready, why on earth is she still by the pool at 5:30? This may have even happened at your house on your way out tonight. You're pacing because you're already late. She comes running down the stairs and tries to throw the blame at you. Well, you could have got the car started. All right, not the 1930s, don't do this anymore. Last time I checked it was this, car starts. We got to the stage where date night for us was just staying in and watching TV, and with all the choice you have now on Prime, Netflix, Disney Plus, you can watch a really good TV show in just an hour, unless you're married. Every 30 seconds, pause it. What did he say? Pause it. Didn't he just? Pause it. Was he the man who? I don't know, because you kept shouting, pause it. She was the same in the cinema. Film would start, a man's running. She'd just turn to me and go, why is he running? She is so bloody annoying, but lovely with it. Right, I'm Tim Cole. You can follow me on Instagram, Tim Cole Comedy. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night.